Hi guys, Sean here. This video is a really good video. It's a video of a guy interviewing a Jehovah's Witness. Now, I will say this firstly. The guy uses tactics, his name's Tim, that I don't necessarily agree with. He kind of entraps the guy, the Jehovah's Witness, and gives him a false sense of security that he's talking to a completely unaware person, unaware of Jehovah's Witnesses, and he sort of he makes out he doesn't really know much at all about the Jehovah's Witnesses. Later in the video, he does express that he's he's actually a baptized witness himself, which is where the Jehovah's Witness gets a little bit confronted. He was actually disfellowshipped at the time. Tim, the guy interviewing the Jehovah's Witness. So he uses a little bit of deceit. But the information that he gets out of this particular Jehovah's Witness is fascinating. Every single Jehovah's Witness, including a 12-year-old child who's just been baptized, is considered an ordained minister. And the video shows how much Jehovah's Witnesses are prepared to lie as well, to make themselves look something other than what they really are.
It's a continuous learning process for us.
Okay.
Like I've been baptized about 12 years now.
Okay.
The man over here, he was baptized probably about 40 years now. And we go to about 5 meetings a week.
5 meetings a week?
5 meetings a week.
Why do you go to 5 meetings a week?
To keep our spiritual feeding going, because if you slow down on it, you'll fade away from it, and you'll move away from the congregation, and you won't draw close to God that way.
How many ordained ministers would you say that your religion has, as opposed to like the Catholic Church, for example?
Each and every baptized witness is an ordained minister. We're all taught.
And how many Jehovah's Witnesses are there?
I'd say there's probably about 7,200,000 worldwide right now.
7,200,000. 7.2 million.
About that, yeah.
And every one of them
is an ordained minister.
Okay. I'm 12 years old and I want to get baptized as a Jehovah's Witness. That makes me an ordained minister?
Precisely.
Okay. And so what are my duties as a Jehovah's Witness ordained minister?
You do what Christ commands, to go out into the world and teach and preach about the kingdom, just as Jesus did.
Okay, just like Jesus did?
That's right.
Okay. And so what do I need to do to get saved then?
Endure to the end.
Endure to the end?
That's what Jesus said. Endure to the end.
So what's the process for becoming a Jehovah's Witness?
Bible study.
Okay.
And taking the accurate knowledge of God and of the kingdom and Jehovah's standards.
Are you the folks with the Watchtower magazines?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I wanted to become a Jehovah's Witness, I would study with the witnesses?
Yes.
Okay, and we would study what?
The Bible.
The Bible.
Yep.
Just the Bible?
Just the Bible. We have some learning, we have some teaching tools going on with it. So,
what do you mean teaching tools?
Well, what they are, they're like a what do I want to say? I'm lost for words here. My wife keeps calling me.
So you have Bible teaching tools, which I imagine are Watchtower publications?
Yeah.
Okay. If I wanted to study the Bible using just the Bible itself, would you teach me the Bible without the Watchtower publications?
We could do that.
Is there any point during the Bible study in which you would introduce Watchtower publications or make it mandatory for me to have studied them before I could become an ordained minister?
Well, nothing's mandatory. It's all by choice. What we do is
so I could become an ordained Jehovah's.
Our teaching program is we lay out we show you what the Bible teaches.
Oh, I want to watch your interview.
Okay.
Hey there, how's it going?
Well, what we do is we lay out, we show you what the Bible teaches.
Okay.
We just give you each individual information.
Okay, so if I wanted to...
And each person will decide for himself what he's going to do with that information.
So if I wanted to become an ordained Jehovah's Witness minister, could I decline the study of Watchtower publications?
You can do what you want.
But would you accept me as an ordained minister?
That would depend on That would depend on how you, well, let's see. How I put this?
Hey there. Okay. Okay, let's say that I did study Watchtower Publications. I can see you're kind of stuck, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I studied Watchtower Publications, and let's say I got baptized as a witness, and I read something in the Watchtower that I completely disagreed with, so I came to you and I said, I disagree. I don't believe that 1914 was the year that our Lord returned. What would you say to me as a baptized witness?
I would say, well, I'd probably have to ask you what church you belong to.
Yours. Yours. I'm a baptized witness. So, and I disagree with you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes. Gate C. T. I didn't think there was a gate T.
Well, just one more question. What happens to me if I disagree with you as a baptized witness? If I agree with Watchtower teaching, what happens to me if I disagree with you or the Watchtower?
You just go out and live your life.
What would you do to me?
Nothing.
Would you put me out of the organization and label me apostate?
No.
No, you wouldn't call me an apostate if I disagreed with you and refused to change my mind.
No, you probably...
Could I remain in the congregation and associate with you?
You could.
I could.
Yeah. You still there? No.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and comment.